The seat of power for Yemen's government is no longer under its control. This is the southern port city of Aden, where secessionists say they are now in charge. Fighters from the Southern Transitional Council have seized areas around the presidential palace and military bases. The Prime Minister's call to ceasefire has not worked. The government of President Abdurrabbu Mansour Hadi is based out of Saudi Arabia, and the man he appointed as governor of Aden now heads the separatist movement. Secessionists had given Hadi a week-long ultimatum to change his government, and when the deadline expired on Sunday, thousands of their supporters took to the streets of Aden.
We demand this corrupt gang in the liberated southern areas be expelled. Our youth have sacrificed for this goal. These sacrifices cannot go down the drain and see this corrupt gang in power. To them, we say enough is enough.
Many people in the south have accused the government in the north of discrimination since Yemen was united in 1990. The situation has worsened since the war against the Houthis began 3 years ago.
We aspire to form a state. The coalition must consider our cause. If not, they will be the losers, as we will restore our country and our state.
We are here today holding our ground. We will remain in the streets. We will topple the failed government. We will topple bin Dakhar and his government, as they've humiliated our people, the people of the south.
The Saudi-led coalition was supposed to fight the Iran-backed Houthi rebels who control much of the north, including the capital, Sana'a. But the United Arab Emirates, which is part of that coalition, has been supporting the separatists in the south, while UAE's partner Saudi Arabia backs the internationally recognized government, which no longer has any control in the north or the south. But despite that, the Saudis insist the coalition hasn't splintered.
The position of the UAE remains deeply consistent with other members of the coalition concerning the Yemen crisis. The foreign ministers' meeting last week was good evidence that members of the coalition are united and will take the liberation of Yemen as their ultimate goal.
But instead of liberating and uniting Yemen, the war seems to have pushed the country to the brink of breaking up. Osama bin Javaid, Al Jazeera.